field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krusty-Merritt. And he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to Krusty-Merritt, and they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
19 Charger.
Throwing is Daniels. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bro, I can't see shit, bro.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
18 Here we go. Hawk, step, dragon, 60. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Commanders. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. At their own 21-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Hey, your little kick meter little, ain't it?
He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up.
My shit is little tiny. That's why I couldn't even get inside the little square, the little thing.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's to Crosby Merritt.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, it's Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up.
They'll run for it with Walker. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Daniels. That is underneath, and it's Crosby Merritt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Bears will take over at their own 15.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
What is it? Hold on! Patty! Dilly!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you, and they find a way to take advantage.
His first catch of the WildCard game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck to this pass rush.
This one taken in by Odunze. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on third down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains. And there's really two reasons. One, teams are a lot more willing to use 4th down. And 2, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to give the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bears first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide
So you gotta kick a field goal.
completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually
I
impossible.
don't know. That's no. She took it down. You need to ask her before you start. Aaron.
The Bears call out their field goal team. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody. but they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
And he'll get up beyond 40 to the 41-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go now. Set me range. Set me range. Let's go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
18. Find it.
Now Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commanders first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 38.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
19 Lions. 60 average. 60. 19 tight. Now Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. Complete to Henderson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll come up here first and 10. Daniels gonna throw again.
God dang, bro.
That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead he didn't.
And who'd you sell?
Unfortunately,
Did
Mike,
you?
over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
Think she believed you? Think she believed you?
Into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis in every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
No.
But there is a marker down. And you can tell they know this is coming back.
You ain't gonna blow your nose?
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll run. It's Henderson.
I can't stay on my feet.
And that sets up third and
This is
goal.
terrible, man.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one caught at the 4.
A wonderful Christmas time.
Giving the ball to your back and seeing if he can punch it in.
Aye, aye, aye.
Pretty interesting decision. Does the play caller and the head coach want to roll the dice and go for a touchdown? or are they happy just settling for a field goal?
Aye.
Before the break, here we go. 4th down and goal. This
A wonderful Christmas time.
Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Washington. He is shot.
All right, we gotta make a field goal.
Spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now Narveson for the PAT.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I lied it up.
And the Commanders will go up by a bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You all right? What y'all doing? Did y'all put everything up?
Still a little time.
Did y'all grade all the
Final
cheese?
minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with
Where'd
this
you put the
kickoff
cheese at?
is coming their way. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
A wonderful Christmas time. A wonderful Christmas time.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Oh, you gonna pick it? What you gonna do?
He was looking for TJ
You gonna let him
Hawkins
get?
in on that
Come
one.
on, man.
It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and
wonder-
having a
yeah.
little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's
We're
lucky
cool.
that it just falls
We're
incomplete.
cool, right here.
Try again. It's
We're
2nd
cool.
and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll look deep.
No.
That's gonna be
No.
incomplete. Coverage very
A
good.
wonderful Christmas time.
And it's going to force 3rd down.
Right here.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know
Right here.
the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first.
Mom, I say we're haters.
All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
That is fielded at the 13.
Oh, just get the
Running
ball.
that return as he
Get
takes
the
it up close to midfield.
ball, boy.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Right.
At their own 49-yard line.
Get the block, boy.
18, Pioneers. Let's go. 18, 19, strike. 79 Broncos.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
Oh, he dropped the touchdown.
It is incomplete.
Oh,
Takes
he's
a
99.
for a huge play.
He's 99 overall, bro. Come on, you dropped the touchdown.
There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second, but you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels.
Oh, what is going on? Hey, man, what is going on, chat?
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the
A
ball,
wonderful Christmas
completing a high
time.
percentage of his passes. So don't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
This dude dropped a touchdown, bro. That's terrible.
As it'll come out
That's terrible, bro.
So much of that play comes
This
down
dude
to the
dropped a-
defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They do try to run it out as they start. Oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game.
Boy dropped a touchdown.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week?
Boy dropped a
To
touchdown.
decide it.
Come
Time
on.
for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
I heard. That hurt, chat. Mom bought your lunch. Tell her thank you.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A short one taken by Hawkinson. He's close to a first down with a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff. This is
Run down that line of scrimmage, boy.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
This is a big stop right here, boys. This is a big stop right here, boys. This is a big stop right
Here's
here,
third
boy.
down and a few inches. We'll try and run
That's
it.
a big stop right there, boy.
He's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Walker.
Oh, no, they let him.
Pick up a Bears first down as they manage to convert. That'll
They let
be
him shed it. Come on, man.
And the decision to go for it on 4th is short. It's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look at that huddle and you
They
see
let
big
him
guys
shed.
up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long.
They
And
let him
that's the
shed.
case. You don't need to overthink it. Turn around, hand it to your back, fresh set of downs.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he's going to be shoved
Hey,
out of
John,
bounds
probably needs to
after
be
a
plugged
gain
in.
of only a couple.
4-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Right here.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. This one brought in by Hawkinson. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down.
Oh, that was perfect. He baited him.
High standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2nd and 10. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Wonderful
Nice job by the
Christmas
running back making the first
time.
guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
Get him.
That is incomplete.
Go get him.
It's a throw on 4th and short. They turn it over on down.
Send them dogs out. Send them dogs out. Hey, check. Chino just moved.
Daniels with a give to Krusty Merritt. Daniels pushed forward a little snow plow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
Chino just a little bit too much.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Yeah.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels.
Go to the wrong person.
Complete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt.
Oh my gosh. Oh, bang him up.
That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Place it up.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he is backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
If you come inside, you stay inside.
Pitt wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point.
No, I don't want to know it. I don't want to know it.
For the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Uh-huh.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh my goodness. Bro, we gotta catch these pigs, bro.
That ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
3rd and long.
Vegas.
Williams.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get forward a few yards.
Like that,
That's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's swung out to Merritt, and he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the play coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch. And move the chains.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 18 Cardinals! 18 Cardinals! 79 Broncos! Dragon 60!
Daniels to throw on second down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. He's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
This nigga here, bro. Come on. Drop the ball every time.
No catch, and now fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one
ball every time.
And he'll be looking for something better after that.
Yeah, perfect catching.
And not the greatest of results here. This
Perfect
is going to
catching.
Play and continue out of bounds.
Blasphemy. This stuff is blasphemy.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams.
Hey.
It's going to be incomplete.
He threw it right at my god.
That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the
small
catch
top.
through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
In the backfield.
Is my gate closed? Okay, see.
1 quarter remains in this NFC WildCard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.